Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is working how it should be. And there, Carlos is here. Howdy, howdy. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Katie says yes. Thank you. Mercy, I see Mercy here. Okay, good. I see Dan here. Good morning. Okay, Zara. Hello, hello. Well, it's great to see you all because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So, thank you for that. As you know, we always start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up for our toast. And we will have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast will be for the green team. Carlos is here. Carlos is the representative right now. So thank you, Carlos. So Carlos, for example, his name is Green. That's because he joined the channel. He supports me. He supports he supports me in the channel. So let's give all the green team a big thank you. And thank you, Carlos, for being here today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you. Because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. All right. Well, let's talk about our class today. And here is our schedule right here. We are going to do form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board and you make sentences using the pattern. We have a video dictation. The topic is adverbs of manner. And we have a new activity. Yes, we have a new activity today. Make sentences with prompts. Make sentences with prompts. I will show you a picture. You look at the picture and make a sentence. Okay. As we always do, I place an idiom on the board. We will see if we can use the idiom throughout the day. Today's idiom is at once. At once. So I'm going to write at once on the board. And then we'll see if we can make sentences using at once throughout the day. Well, throughout our class today in a natural way. At once. And that means immediately. Immediately. And it's a strong way to say immediately. Like at once. Do it at once. So it's a strong way of saying you want something done now. Immediately. Okay, immediately, and it's strong. At once is strong. And I have an example sentence for you, of course. Here it is. She told me to leave the room at once. Okay, so our example sentence here. She told me to leave the room at once. One more time. She told me to leave the room at once. At once. That's our idiom today. We'll see if we can use it throughout our class today. Okay. Oh, Umesh is here. Hello, Umesh. Okay, good, good, good. Well, let's go ahead and do our first activity. That is form a sentence. Number one, Form a sentence. And our pattern is subject plus must have plus past participle Okay, I have an example sent. Oh, and it's a strong assumption or feeling, right? So you have a strong feeling that something, like for example, he must have been tired, right? You don't see him, but during his normal routine, he's usually active and happy and laughing, but now he's not. So you're thinking, oh, he must have been tired. He must have been sick, right? You're making an assumption through your feeling, right? You have a feeling why the situation is the way it is. So, right, so a strong assumption or feeling. Or feeling. Okay. And let's see. Here's a sentence. Okay, so we're going to start with, he's never late. Right? Like, that's his personality. He's always on time. He's never late. Right? We've been working together for years and years, and he's never late. That's his personality. I know him pretty well. He's never late. So something's strange, right? Something's up. So then you have a strong assumption, you have a strong feeling. So then you say, he must have overslept. Okay, so that's your feeling, that's your assumption, that's what you think. He's never late. He must have overslept. He must have overslept. And that's our past participle. I'm going to show you a worksheet with example sentences with pictures, and then you will make your own sentences using this pattern. So let's have a look at the worksheet. And it's always a challenge to find it. There, I found it right there. I'm going to make it large, full screen, so you can see it easily, so we all can see it. You can see the examples. Okay, here we go. And of course, right here is the explanation. Must have, subject, must have, past participle, more information. Expresses a strong assumption or feeling, right? We wrote that. We talked about it a little bit. Let's have a look at the examples here. Okay, she's never late. She must have overslept. That's what we did on the board. The next one, she's never late. She must have missed the train. She's never late. She must have missed the train. Okay, our next example. He's never late. He must have gotten lost. He's never late. He must have gotten lost. Our next example. They're never late. They must have hit traffic on the freeway. They're never late. They must have hit traffic on the freeway. Our next examples. He's never late. He must have had car trouble. He's never late. He must have had car trouble. Next example. He's never late. He must have waited for someone. He's never late. He must have waited for someone. And we have two more examples. Let's look at the last two. She's never late. She must have had a family emergency. She's never late. She must have had a family emergency. And our last example, he's never late. He must have forgotten about the meeting. He's never late. He must have forgotten about the meeting. Okay, those are some examples so you get a better understanding of this pattern here. Okay, great. Let's see your sentences in the chat. This is the time that you make sentences. When you write sentences in the chat, you are doing two things. You're helping yourself by practicing, and you're helping other people because we learn by examples. So I encourage you to practice in the chat. I will help you. If you make a mistake, we will do it together, okay? Hey, JV. Hello, JV. Music tutor. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Oh, okay, Katie has, so we first had our idiom, and we'll see if we can make sentences throughout the day. And I see Katie has an example here. Yes, let's do it at once. I like it. Helga, she woke up and got up at once. Okay, good. Umesh, he is dead. He must have smoked a lot. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Smoking will kill you, that's for sure. Smoking kills. So maybe like someone say, oh, George at the office, he died yesterday. Ah, yes. He must have smoked a lot. Helga, she's never late. She must have broken her leg. Ouch. I hope it's not too bad. I hope she recovers quickly. Carlos, he is never late. He must have overslept. Good, Carlos. Okay, write your sentences. Okay, Umesh, he is never lazy. He must have consumed mysterious gas. Why is he so lazy? He must have consumed some mysterious gas because he's always working hard. He's never late, so something must have happened. Something must have happened. Right now, spring is coming to Japan. It's turning into spring here in Japan, and that means hay fever. So today I'm a little, I have a bit of a stuffy nose. I have a runny nose. My throat is a little sore. Yesterday, I was barbecuing for my family, and I was outside all day, and I got some hay fever. So if my voice sounds a little strange, if it sounds a little different, it's because it's spring in Japan, and I get hay fever in spring. Every year, it's getting a little bit better and better for me. But I still get a runny nose, itchy eyes, a scratchy throat. However, in May, it finishes. So I have now until May where I have hay fever. So it's not fun. It's not great. but it used to be worse for me. So each year it's getting a little bit better. The hay fever is not as strong for me each year. So that's good. Okay, Carlos, he is never late. He must have missed the train. Umesh, he is on time. He must have been displayed. Helga, he never misses the class. He must have had too much work. Yep. Good one. Okay, well, let's go to our next activity. Yeah. So I want to say the worksheet is on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon and get all the worksheets we do here. So if you could do this at home, you could practice your own sentences at home using these examples. You could make your own sentences in a notebook to practice. We use this pattern when we have a strong assumption or feeling about someone, why it didn't happen, why they're not there. Right? Something strange, something must have happened, right? Something strange, something must have happened, right? It's unusual. I have a strong feeling. Okay, let's go to our next activity, and that is video dictation. So you need a pencil and paper because you will, well, I have 8 sentences here, and you will listen and write these sentences word for word. So our second activity, video dictation. We have a video dictation, not cards, but a video. And our topic, adverbs of manner. And we have 4 steps. Of course, dictation. That's when you're listening and writing. Then we'll shadow, that is, say the sentence, right? Part 1, you're writing the sentence, you're listening and writing. Part 2, you're listening and speaking. And then you'll check your sentence if you got it right, and then we'll have a quiz, right? So we want to check to see if we remember. It's easy to forget, it's difficult to remember. Helga, he never misses the class. Okay, that's good. Zara, he is never late. He must have missed a class. Good. All right, let me... Okay, so pencil and paper. I'm going to display a video. You're going to see, well, anyways, let's go ahead and do it. I have 8 sentences. You will listen and write the sentences. Our topic is adverbs of manner. Where is it? There it is, right there. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. There we go. That's the one we want today. Whoops, stop. Okay, so adverbs of manner describe how an action is performed. How an action is performed. These are ly adverbs: slowly, quickly, patiently, abruptly, scarcely, right? So these are all ly. So it's an adjective with a ly. So, okay. So adverbs describe verbs. Adverbs describe verbs, how an action is performed, how it is done, right? How does he play? He plays skillfully. Play is your verb. and then your adverb is skillfully. Skillfully describes how the person plays. He plays skillfully. Okay, here we go. Step 1 is the dictation. You need a pencil, you need paper. You're going to write the sentences. I will read each sentence twice. Each sentence twice. We have 8, so I will read each one twice. So please write. If you don't get the whole sentence, that's okay, because we're going to be shadowing and then checking sentences. So you'll have plenty of time to get it right. Okay, here we go. Bruce Lee is a skillful. Bruce Lee performs karate or kung fu skillfully, right, Carlos? Bruce Lee performs kung fu gracefully. Okay, here we go. I'm going to hit the play button. Here we go. Dictation time. Sentence number 1. She rides her bicycle fast. She rides her bicycle fast. So fast is not an ly, but it's an adverb. Fast. 2. Mom makes the bed neatly. Mom makes the bed neatly. Three, he surfs gracefully. He surfs gracefully. Four, the students listen to their teacher closely. The students listen to their teacher closely. Five, I speak to my students honestly. I speak to my students honestly. Six, Sarah shops wisely. Sarah shops wisely. Seven, Grandma drives very slowly. Grandma drives very slowly. Eight, Doug lives powerfully. Doug lives powerfully. Okay. Okay, great. So that was dictation. Let's mark it off. You listened and wrote the sentences. Now it's time to say the sentences, okay? So you'll see the picture, but not the sentence, right? You still haven't seen the sentence. So we'll look at the picture, and I want you to say the sentence with me at the same time. So you are using two skills at the same time, your listening skills and your speaking skills, input, output, input, output, input, output. So you're using two skills at the same time. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. Okay, are you ready to say the sentences with me? Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it 3 times. We'll say this sentence 3 times. Here we go. She rides her bicycle fast. She rides her bicycle fast. She rides her bicycle fast. Mom makes the bed neatly. Mom makes the bed neatly. Mom makes the bed neatly. He surfs gracefully. He surfs gracefully. He surfs gracefully. The students listen to their teacher closely. The students listen to their teacher closely. The students listen to their teacher closely. I speak to my students honestly. I speak to my students honestly. I speak to my students honestly. Sarah shops wisely. Sarah shops wisely. Sarah shops wisely. Grandma drives very slowly. Grandma drives very slowly. Grandma drives very slowly. Doug lives powerfully. Doug lives powerfully. Doug lives powerfully. Okay, good, good. We said the sentences together. Yeah, that was shadowing. So let's mark it off. Now it's time to check your sentence. How did you do? Did you get all the words correct? Did you get them in the right order? Did you miss some words? Well, this is a time to check your sentence. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Okay, she rides her bicycle fast. Did you get it right? Okay, good, good, good. All right, number 2 is, oh, I saw some hearts. So that means you got it right. Nice. Okay, number 2 is, Mom makes the bed neatly. Mom makes the bed neatly. Neatly is, it's all done. Neat is the opposite of messy, right? And so if you do something neatly, you're being careful, you're doing it well. So neat equals well done. Yeah. All right, so he serves gracefully. He serves gracefully. Graceful is you do something, well, you do something, how can I, like a ballerina is graceful. Opposite would be clumsy. A clumsy person stumbles. A clumsy person falls down. A clumsy person trips, right? But someone who is graceful, they're smooth, they're elegant, They do their thing very well. They are graceful, like a ballerina. Just if you picture a ballerina, then you know what graceful means. So think of a ballerina. Oh no, Carlos has an X. Carlos, get a wrong sentence. Did you get the sentence wrong? That's okay, Carlos. No problem. We're here practicing. Okay, number 4. The students listen to their teacher closely. The students listen to their teacher closely, right? So obviously, like close, you're distance-wise, but here closely mean you're listening to every word. So you can say the students are listening carefully, the students are listening attentively here, or we can say closely. So the students are listening to the teacher closely. They're listening to all the words, right? They're not talking, they're not daydreaming, they're concentrating. They are on task, right? They're listening to the teacher closely. Number 5, I speak to my students honestly. I speak to my students honestly. So honestly, right? You're not telling a lie. You're not exaggerating. You're being honest. If they're doing well, you say good job. If they're not doing well, you say, oh, you're not doing very well. So you want to be honest with your friends, with your coworkers, if you're a teacher, with your students, and people respect each other if you are honest, right? Okay, good. Oh, Carlos, you got it. Good. So Carlos, for example, maybe your customers, right? So Carlos is a carpenter, and so he makes things for people. He makes cabinets, wooden things. And so it's important to be honest with your customers, right? If it's going to take you a week to complete the job, tell them a week. Don't say, oh, I'll have it done in 2 days, but actually you can't do it in 2 days. And if you tell the customer, oh, I could do it in 2 days, and you can't, they'll be angry, right? And perhaps you won't get future business. If you're honest, you tell them it's going to take a week, and you get it done in a week, and then they go, oh, well, we also need some other cabinets, and so you'll get future jobs. So honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. Okay, here we go. 6, Sarah shops wisely. Wisely means intelligently, smartly. So you're looking at prices, you're not spending more than you need to, so you're being a wise shopper, looking, buying quality, and just thinking of everything, right? You're thinking of price, you're thinking of material, you're thinking of quality, you're thinking of the brand. So be wise, be smart when you're shopping. Okay. Here we go. Number 7, Grandma drives slowly. Don't drive behind Grandma because she drives slowly, very slowly. So, of course, like as people get older, their confidence goes down, their skills go down, their reaction time goes down, and so they end up driving slowly, and so it can't be helped. We see them all the time. I'm getting older, but I'm still driving well. Anyways, Grandma drives very slowly, so don't be angry, don't be impatient, don't get road rage. It can't be helped. That's the way it is. Just take a deep breath. If you're behind grandma, you have to just be patient. Take a deep breath. Relax. Don't get stressed. Don't get road rage, because in the end, you get there at the same time, right? You see a slow driving and you pass them, and actually you'll arrive at your destination at the same time because of red lights and other cars. So it doesn't do any good to get angry, to get stressed while you're driving. It's hard not to. I get stressed. I get road rage. It's hard not to do it, but it's not good. And you get there at the same time anyway, so you don't really save much time. Okay, and we got one more. And here we go. Doug lives powerfully. He does everything with power. Doug does everything with power. He works powerfully. He exercises powerfully. He eats powerfully. He does everything powerfully. Yes, that's Doug right there. Doug lives powerfully. Okay, good. Our sentences. Yeah, you checked the sentences. You checked your if you got all the words in the right order. If you got all the words. If you got the sentence correct. Okay, well now it's time for the quiz. So we have 8 sentences right here. 4 will be in the quiz. You will see the picture. Do you remember the sentence? So for the quiz, it's to check our memory. Remember, it's easy to forget, difficult to remember. So that is key. We need to remember. That's how you get better. That's how you learn, by remembering. Okay, here we go in the quiz. Write the sentence in the chat. Powerfully, Mercy. I'll write that on the board for you. Powerfully. With power. Powerfully, yeah. So do something with power, with strength. And not just muscle, but just maybe your voice. Maybe you know someone who speaks powerfully. They have a big voice. They walk like, hey, how are you doing today? Nice to meet you. Yes, I'm very happy to see, right? Someone who's confident and they do everything with power. Macho, right? A macho guy, right? Or, maybe, a macho woman. I don't know. What do you call women? Like you have someone, a man is macho, right? Like, I'm powerful. A woman who's like that, I'm not sure what we say for a woman, but, right, you see that, someone they're very confident. So someone who's confident lives powerfully. Okay, here we go for the quiz. Okay, there we go. You see the picture. Now write the sentence for the quiz. Do you remember the sentence? Do you remember the sentence? That is key, right? We want to remember. That's how we improve. Remember these sentences so you can use them later. Right? So you want to be able to use what you learn. Okay, Helga's on the board. Okay, we have Helga, Umesh, Carlos. Liam, hello Liam. Okay, Kadine's on the board. Okay, well let's check out the answer. Here we go. Let's have a look. Okay, good job. Yep. Mom makes the bed neatly. Mom makes the bed neatly. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go our second, number 2 in the quiz. Good, Zara. Okay, there we go. Number 3. Do you remember the sentence? Do you remember the sentence? Sorry. Okay, Helga's on the board. Okay, Katie's on the board. Okay, Lee's on the board. Carlos is on the board. Okay, let's check the sentence. See how you did. Okay, there you go. Nice. He serves gracefully. He serves gracefully. Good. Okay, let's do our next. There's 4. So we're doing number 3 now. All right. Do you remember the sentence? Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, Helga, I see Helga on the board. There's Mercy. Oh, powerfully. Okay, Mercy, so we say powerfully, 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 powerfully. I'm going to drink my coffee powerfully. Yes, I'm going to drink my coffee powerfully. Okay, here we go. Carlos is on the board. Helga's on the board. Let's see. Umesh. Kadeen. Yes, Carlos. Powerfully. Okay, Lee's on the board. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, good. I speak to my students honestly. I speak to my students honestly. I think we have one more now. The last one. Yep, there we go. Write the sentence. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Carlos, Diem, Mercy, Helga, Katie, Umesh, okay, good. All right, let's have a look. Here we go. All right. Grandma drives very slowly. Grandma drives very slowly. Goodie. Okay, you guys got it. Be patient behind Grandma. Be patient driving behind Grandma because she drives very slowly. Hannah, hello Hannah. Good to see Hannah here. Okay, that was that was the quiz. That was dictation practice. Okay, good. Well, we have a new activity today, everybody. We have a new activity, and it is, well, make sentences, right? That's what we're here to do. You're here to practice your English, right? And so we're going to be making sentences, of course. So we're going to do here, I'm going to show you pictures, and then you're going to use the pattern to make sentences looking at the pictures. Okay, so 3. And we're going to call this make sentences with prompts. Okay, so we're going to make sentences with prompts. A prompt is like a clue. We'll give you a picture, and then from that picture, you're going to make a sentence. And the topic is in the kitchen. And in the living room. So that's the topics, and then the pattern, there is, there are. Okay, there is, there are, and then what's in the kitchen? What's in the living room? Okay, so here we go. Prompts are like a clue. So like a situation. So like actors, if you're going like acting school, they'll give you a prompt. They'll say, okay, you are in the supermarket and you have a crying baby, go, right? And then now you have to like act out that scene, act out that situation. And here for our English class, I'm going to give you pictures. That's your prompt. That's your clue. That's your situation. And so you're going to be making sentences using the pictures, looking at the picture, and then make the sentence. So that's our prompt. I'm going to put the right here. Okay, there we go. Whoops, stop. What's going on here? What is happening? Okay, we're okay now. So our pattern, there is, there are, the topic in the kitchen, in the living room. So here we go. So you're going to be making the sentences in the chat. So first we're in the kitchen. Here's an example. Okay, so there is a juicer in the kitchen. So the prompt is the juicer, and the sentence, you have to write the sentence. And we'll look at one more example. Okay, there's our next example. There are knives in the kitchen. There are knives in the kitchen. Okay, let's go to number 1. I want you to make a sentence now. There you go. There's your prompt. Make your sentence in the chat. Here is our pattern, situation, our topic in the kitchen. Okay, Carlos, you need to write the full sentence. So if you just say, there's a blender, I'm gonna like, where? There's a blender, where? So I need more information. So you can't just say, there's a blender. That means like, oh, there's the sun. Okay, yeah. There's air. So I need more information. And so our more information is in the kitchen, in the living room. Okay, good, Katie, Liam. Helga. Okay. Okay, so actually, over is not touching, Carlos. So like there's a light over me, right? So it's not touching me, but if it's touching, it's on. It's on if it's touching, right? So we have like paper here, and then we have a pencil. So now the pencil's over the paper, and now it's on the paper, right? So countertop, the blender will be on the countertop. Okay, good, everyone. Okay, good. Let's go to our next one. There you go. Number 2, write your sentence. Okay, Carlos. No problemo. Yeah, Hannah, good. Okay, Katie, we need on top of the fridge. Good, Helga. There are bowls in the kitchen. That's perfect. Good, Liam. Yeah, good, Carlos. Umesh. Good. Let's go to our next one. Yeah, Lee. Good. Here we go. Number 3. Number 3. Write your sentence. There are 10. 10. So it's number 3, 7 more. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a nice sentence. No, that's not a mixer. That is not a mixer. Okay, good, Helga. That is not a mixer, no. Helga got it right. There you go, Carlos. Yes, coffee maker. See the coffee right there? The brown, the brown stuff. The brown stuff, the brown liquid, that's coffee. Yeah, goody. There is a coffee maker in the kitchen. Perfect. Let's go to our next one. Number 4. Here we go. Oh, this is going fast, too fast. Okay, there we go. There's number 4. Okay, number 4, you see it. Write your sentences in the chat. Good, Hannah. Well, no, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure what number you are. So it's better you guys write the number so I know which one you're talking about. Because we have bowls, and I'm not sure if you're making a mistake. So if you write the number, this is 4, then I know what you're writing about. So I know if you got it correct or you made a mistake. So I need to write the number. Hey, 7-4 is in the house. Okay, actually, we say pots and pans. So some are pots and some are pans. So pots and pans. I'll write that on the board. So there are pots and pans. There are pots and pans. Let me do it. Maybe it's difficult for you to see. I'll do it better. Pots and pans. There we go. Pots and pans. Yeah, good, Carlos. There are pots and pans in the kitchen. Yep. Very good. Let's go. There we go. Number 5. Yeah, good, good. So pots and pans, pots and pans, pots and pans. Right, so maybe use a pot for the pasta and use a pan for the pasta sauce, right? So you're making spaghetti. You put the pasta in the pot. Boil the pasta in the pot, and then you make the tomato sauce in the pan. So you're using pots and pans. So a pan is smaller than a pot. Okay, we don't use cooker. Cooker is like maybe, for example, a rice cooker. It's like if you say cooker, I'm thinking something sealed. You know, there's like a top, like a crock pot or a rice cooker. This is an oven or a stove, so you can say oven, stove. So usually we think of the top, like the burners, those are burners. So you put the pot on top and then the oven. So there's a chicken in the oven, and then maybe you're gonna make a gravy or something for the chicken. So you make it on top of the stove. So those are like burners. So we call the whole thing, you can say an oven, or you could say a stove. So you could call it an oven or a stove. They mean the same. Okay, let's look at the next one here. Oh, arrange too. Yeah, Carlos. That's correct. Forgot about it. Arrange. Good. Okay, this might be a little difficult. Number 6. Maybe a little difficult. Oh, okay, Helga. Interesting. All right, so number 6, do you know what these are? Do you know what these are? No, Carlos, I'm not sure what. Rogues? No. What are these? So we know what an oven mitt is. No. So a hint, they're not oven mitts, right? So if you need to take something hot out of the oven or off the stove, some people use an oven mitt, covers the whole hand, but these are called something else. These are not oven mitts, but they function the same. They have the same purpose, but they're different. Same purpose, but different. They're not an oven mitt. They are called something else. Should I tell you? No, not tea towels. That's an English thing, maybe. Maybe in England, maybe they call it a tea towel. I'm not sure, but I'm American. Sieves? No. Yeah, Helga. Pot holders. So, right, you pick up the pot with them. So they're pot holders. Good, Helga. So we call those pot holders. You hold a pot with them. Pot holders. Good, good, good. Yeah, actually, I kind of forgot too. So I had to Google it. Yeah. So I also forgot the name. So pot holders. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah. All right, let's go to our next. Okay, here we go, number 7. What is this? What is this in the kitchen? What is this in the kitchen? What is this in the kitchen? Very, very useful appliance. Very convenient appliance here. Most people use this every day, all day, throughout the day. They might use it in the morning. They might use it in the afternoon. They might use it at night. They might use it between meals. Yeah, good, Helga. That's right. It's a microwave oven. Cooks food very quickly. Microwave oven. Very good. I'll write that down. Maybe some people, you know, they're going to watch this video after and they're not going to see maybe the chat. So let me write the word. So it's a microwave. It's a microwave oven, but a lot of times we just say microwave. All right, microwave. So put it in the microwave. Hey, how do I, or you could say, oh, there's, you know, leftovers, you know, reheat the leftovers in the microwave. Microwave. Sylvia, hello. Okay, here we go. Number 8. Yeah, you make popcorn in the microwave. Very quickly, very convenient, right? They have a bag. It's all self-contained. You buy the popcorn in the bag, put the bag in the microwave, and it pops away. You have popcorn in no time. You have popcorn in no time. Okay, what's our next things in the kitchen? What are these things in the kitchen? What are these things in the kitchen? Yeah, Umesh, so there's a microwave in the kitchen. Okay, yeah, recipe books. So, Carlos, no, so there are recipe books or cookbooks, right? I'm doing good, Sylvia. How are you doing? Hey, Joseph. Hello, Joseph. So, Carlos, there are recipe books. No, we use the only for one thing, right? So, let's see, arrange, right? But for like pot holders, we don't say a pot holders. No, a pot holder, if there's one, we use the But here, there's 3. So there are cookbooks in the kitchen. There are recipe books. You can say cookbook or recipe book. Yeah, Sylvia, we warm up food or we reheat food in the microwave. Reheat. So reheat makes it like a little hotter. Or reheat, like you're doing it again. All right, so you cook it the first time, and then the next day you reheat it in a way you're like doing it again, you're cooking it again. Warm up. Yeah, I guess same. Warm up dinner. No. Okay, this is the difference. So let's say your mother, you have dinner, and after an hour it cools down, right? Now your dinner is not warm, so warm it up. So you put it in the microwave. So that day, right? So dinner at 5 o'clock, but maybe your kids come home at 6 o'clock, and now the food is cold. And so you warm it up in the microwave, and now your children are eating dinner at 6 o'clock. You made it at 5, it was hot at 5 o'clock, now it's 6 o'clock, so you need to warm it up because it cooled down, it's cold. However, tomorrow, right, you have leftovers, you made chicken and mashed potatoes and some broccoli, and you made too much, so tomorrow you're going to eat it again tomorrow, so you have to heat it up tomorrow. So that's the difference. Warm up, it's the same day. Reheat, you're doing it the next day. Leftover food. Reheat the food tomorrow. Okay, good. So we have cookbooks. There, someone's starving. Hannah is hungry. So there are cookbooks in the kitchen. Here we go. There's 10, so we got 2 more to do. This one and 1 more. And then we have living room. Okay, here we go. Sentences in the chat. Oh, that was a whisk. Yeah, next to the cookbook, there was a whisk. Yeah, whisk up. So whisk is when you want to stir something. Okay, remember, here's our pattern. Oh, I erased it. There is. Which one? There are, or there is, and there are. There is, and there are. Yeah, Helga, good. So there are, good, Carlos. There are plates in the kitchen. Yep, those are plates. Those are plates. Good, Liam. Yep, you guys got it. Okay, you're welcome, Sylvia. See, that's great, you guys. So it gives when your situation happens, right? When you're writing your sentences, and I see not so much a mistake, but I don't want to say mistake, but you used it in the wrong way, so in the wrong context, right? And so it gives us a chance to talk about it, and so everyone can learn, right? So maybe you made a mistake, and everyone can learn, right? We could all, so it gives we can say it's a learning, what's the word? It's a moment, learning moment. So we can talk about it and we can learn more, right? So don't worry about mistakes, everyone, because we can learn from mistakes. Okay, so yep, plates. Those are plates. Some people say dishes, so we can say dishes and plates. So there's 2 ways to say these. They're plates or dishes. Plates. We can say dishes. Dishes are more elegant. So plates, maybe you have your everyday plates, but if you have people, visitors, right? Company come over to your house for dinner, maybe you take out the dishes, the higher quality plates, right? And so maybe those are dishes. So those are more expensive. You don't use them every day, only for special occasions, special times, only when people come to visit you and you have dinner. So you want to use your dishes, not the plates. Veronica, hello. Okay, Hannah, there are plates on the kitchen counter. That's good. Okay, we have one more for the kitchen, and then we have living room next. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, we have a couple more. Sorry. God, it moved too fast. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Sylvia, good. There are plates in the kitchen, right? Oh, Veronica, there are new dishes on the, or in the kitchen. We say in the kitchen. Good, Helga, there are forks in the kitchen. That's good. Okay. Forks, no problem with that. Let's look at, there's one more. Okay, here's number 10. What's in the kitchen? What's in the kitchen? One fork is golden, says Helga. A golden fork. Yeah, good, Lee. There are forks in the kitchen. Yeah, Sylvia, there are. Okay, Carlos, there is a fridge in the kitchen. Good. This is our last one. Write your sentence, and then we're going to do living room. So we're almost done with kitchen. Next will be living room. Yeah, okay, so we have a shortened version. We say fridge. That's the shorter version, or the real word is refrigerator. And refrigerator is a difficult word for many people to say, but fridge is easier to say. Yeah, so fridge or refrigerator. Fridge, refrigerator, refrigerator. Yeah, Lee, there is a fridge in the kitchen. Sylvia, there is a fridge in the kitchen. Lucky, hello. Anonymous. Lucky. Fridge for me, says Carlos. That is fine. That is perfectly fine. I think most people say fridge. Most people say fridge these days. So that's great, no problem. Umesh, there is a refrigerator. So we need there because there's one. So refrigerator. Yeah, so fridge is easier to say, right, Carlos? Fridge. Okay, let's look at the living room now. Here we go, living room. Here we go for the living room. Okay, so here we go in the living room. So that's our more information, right? In the living room. Where is it? In the living room. So here's our example. There is a blanket in the living room. There is a blanket in the living room. Okay, our second example. There are plants in the living room. There are plants in the living room. Okay, let's make sentences. Here we go. Here we go. Make sentences. We are in the living room now. We moved out of the kitchen into the living room. We moved out of the kitchen into the living room. So now we are in the living room. What do you see in the living room? What do you see in the living room? Okay, good, Carlos. There are candles in the living room. Helga, there are candles in the living room. Hello, Sarab. Okay, you guys got it. Candles. There are candles in the living room. Very good. I'll write these down because maybe some people, they don't have, you know, they're going to watch it later and they won't have the chat. Well, let's write. So candles, right? So candles. So there are, and then we have candles. So candles, we say, because the S, we want to say there are candles in the living room. So now we're in the living room. Okay, let's go our second one here. Okay, number 2. What's in the living room? 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 Do you see what's in the living room? Good, Carlos. So a cat, right? There's one feline, so it's a cat. Yes. So our sentence is, there is a cat in the living room. There is a cat in the living room. Okay, let's go to the third one. Okay, what's in the living room? What's in the living room? Write your sentence. What's in the living room? Okay, good, Helga. There is a fireplace. Yes, good, Carlos. Mijo, hello, Mijo. So yes, so this is a fireplace. So there is a fireplace, 1. There is a fireplace in the living room. There is a fireplace in the living room. Very good. Good morning, Mijo. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Okay, let's go number 4. Good, everyone. Yep, there's a fireplace in the living room. Good, Joseph. Okay, here we go. Number 4. What are these in the living room? What are these in the living room? So Sylvia, fireplace, fireplace, fireplace. Okay, good, Helga. There are magazines in the living room. So Carlos, these are magazines. They're the pages are glossy. It's not a story. So magazines, basically pictures, right? You look at the pictures. And there's an article. It's kind of like a newspaper, but in book form. So it's not a book. Books have stories. Or a book is a story, usually. Magazines, mostly pictures. So magazines, there's more than one. There's an S. So we use, there are magazines in the living room. There are magazines in the living room. Yeah, good. Okay, good, mijo. There are magazines. Okay, so the living room. So, mijo, so we use the because it's a specific place, right? And so maybe if you had a big house and you had a few living rooms, so go into any living room, but most houses there's one, and so we just use the, not a, but the. So you can see the, in the living room, in the living room. Okay, good. So magazines in the living room. There are. Okay, let's go to our next one. Number 5. Okay. What are these? What are these? So here, there's a set. So they come together and they separate. All right, so there's 1, 2. Oh, Sorachi, sorry. Sorachi. Sorry. So I was thinking someone else. Okay, Sora, I'm sorry, Sora. How are you, Sora? Are you enjoying your summer break? Or your, not summer, but your spring break? Sora, you have school coming up. Sorry, Sora. Mijo is someone else. So Mijo, she has a different name too. So, okay, Sora, thank you. So, thank you. So, Sora, good to see you. I hope you're enjoying your spring break. We're back at school very soon, so enjoy your time. Yes, good, Sylvia. Curtains. So, there are curtains. So, curtains, right? So, one on each side, and when you open them, right, there's 2, and then you close them. Like maybe at nighttime, you close the curtains. During the day, you open them so the light comes in to the room. Good, Sora. There are curtains in the living room. Perfect sentence. Let's go to our next one. Okay, what's in the living room? Number 6, what is in the living room? Write your sentence. So far we have candles, a cat, a fireplace, magazines, curtains. What is this in the living room? Okay, Helga, there's a sewing machine in the living room. That's right. It's a sewing machine, a sewing machine. Okay, good. A sewing machine. Carlos, Sylvia. Okay, one thing we use is, right? Is for one, and it goes with the ah. So we say there is a cat, there is a fireplace, there is a sewing machine. And the words with S, that means more than one, plural. There are candles, there are magazines, there are curtains in the living room. More information, right? We can't just say there are candles. Well, what are you saying? I don't understand, right? But if you give more information, more context, right? Then, oh, in the living room. So now I know what you are talking about. So it's very important to add that extra information. Don't just say there are candles. Well, Yeah, in the world, there are many candles in the world, right? But we need specific information, right? We need detail. We need context. We need the situation. What are you talking about? Okay, good. So we got the sewing machine. Let's go to our next one there. Okay, this might be a little difficult. So we're in the living room, not the bedroom, right? We're not in the bedroom, we're in the living room. So like the pot holders, right? Here, this one, there's a special word for these. So remember, we're in the living room, not the bedroom. So there is a special word for these. Okay, Helga, they're pillows, but something else. So there's two words, pillow, pillow. And we put them on the sofa, usually put them on a chair, usually put them on a sofa. Cushions, not exactly, because a cushion is the thing you sit on, right? A cushion you usually sit on, so maybe you put a cushion on your kitchen chair. But these, here's the hint. So, no, Sora, not exact. So here, I want you guys to think about this. So you have the sofa, and the cushions on the sofa, right? They don't move, but these move, and maybe you just, what do you do? Like, okay, you're cleaning up your living room, you're cleaning the living room, and so you have these, and so you just place them. So, pillows. So what am I doing? What am I doing? So these are, what kind of pillows? What kind of pillows are these? Do you give up? Yeah, Sora, good. So you got it, Sora. So we say throw pillows. Throw pillows. So these are throw pillows. So there are throw pillars. Throw pillows. Good. Sora, you got it, buddy. There you go. So throw pillows. These are called throw pillows. Decorative. Yeah, so you can say it. Yeah, you can say decorative pillows. Yeah, Helga. I can't talk right now. I need water. Throw pillows, decorative pillows. Yeah, Helga. There are throw pillows in the living room, or decorative pillows. Maybe the category, so for example, Helga, if you're looking through a magazine and you want to look at some different designs, and so you might, the category could say decorative pillows, but if you're talking and you go, oh, there's some throw pillows over there. So if you're just talking to your friend, you know, someone asks, I don't know, like you offer, you would say a throw pillow. You wouldn't say a decorative pillow, you would say a throw pillow, where maybe the category, you're looking through a book, a design book, you want to redecorate your living room, and so you look at some decorative pillows. But we just say throw pillow. Bingo, you got it. No, not giveaway pillows. Giveaways, like you give it to someone. You're, hey, here some gifts. Giveaways, right? No. Throw pillows. Okay. Yeah, we say a pillow fight. You might do that with friends, but that's use your sleeping pillow for pillow fights. When you're kids, I'm sure you had pillow fights because no one gets hurt, right? Okay, here we go. Next one. We got three more. This is number 8. What is this? What's this in the living room? What's this in the living room? What's this in the living room? So there is, it's one, right? So we want to use is, there's one. Pillow fight sounds interesting to Carlos. It's easy, Carlos. Just when we finish, just pick up your pillow and hit it to your wife. Go up to your wife and just go. I'm sure she would have fun, right, Carlos? Throw the pillow at your wife. I'm sure she will say, "Oh, Carlos." Oh, okay, Sora, AC. What does AC stand for? So AC is abbreviation, like for example, FBI, CIA, USA. What is AC? What's the word? A, what is the word? C, what is the word? Yeah, good, Katie. No, Carlos, not the printer. Yeah, good, Sylvia. Throw pillows, I think it's two words. Yeah, so air conditioner, so it's an air conditioner. Air conditioner, there's an air conditioner, yeah. Air conditioner. Okay, air conditioning is the category. So Carlos, like, oh, I need some air conditioning. So then you look through a magazine, you look through a book and choose an air conditioner. So the air conditioner is the machine. Air conditioning is the category, like for example, pets. The category is pets, and then you have dogs, cats, rabbits, right? So air conditioning, and then there's different kinds of air conditioners. So this is an air conditioner. Okay, we got two more here. Okay, what is this? What is this? This might be a little difficult for some people. Like, you know what it is, but do you know the name? You know what it is, right? Everyone has one. In your house, you have these. But in English, what do we call this in English? Yeah, Joseph, there is. Okay, we need an air conditioner. So I didn't write N. Sorry. My fault. Because it's it's a vowel, so we need N. So it was one unit, an air conditioner. So we say, there is an air conditioner in the living room. One more time. There is an air conditioner in the living room. Oh, Katie, you got it. Oh, Sora, you got it. Okay. No problem. I was thinking, okay, you guys, you know, a lot of times you see it, but you don't know the name. Which you can say that. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what it is. You can say that because that's what it is. It's a light switch. Good. So a light switch. That is correct. A light switch. Yep. You switch it on and off. So a switch up, down, switch it, switch. Switch it up to turn it on, switch it down to turn it off. It is a light switch. Okay, we got one more. And that's too easy for you. Light, it's dark. It's too dark. Turn on the light. I can't see. I can't see. It's dark. And this is the last one, everyone. Yeah, sofa. It's a sofa. Somewhere's right here, I guess. I'll write it here. I'll write it under light switch, sofa. Okay, that's for the people who are gonna not see the chat. Couch, same thing. You can say couch, sofa, couch. That is correct. So you have two choices. You could say a sofa or a couch. That is correct. Thank you, Carlos. Couches, that's great. Two options, a sofa or a couch. It's up to you. It's your choice. Which one do you like better? Which one is easier for you to say? Couch potato, yeah. So that expression, that idiom, couch potato, we don't say sofa potato, we say couch potato. Because it rhymes better, couch potato. Sofa potato doesn't have the same feeling, I guess, the same energy. Couch potato. Oh, good. Okay, good. Carlos, we'll do it again for sure. Because what this happens is like we're using a situation, we're using a pattern, and then we're using vocabulary, right? So we have pattern, vocabulary, right? Pattern, vocabulary, and then what's the situation? Where are we? What's the context, right? So this is how we use English. This is how we communicate, right? So there's a situation, where are we? There's a pattern, and then the words, right? So that's how we communicate. That's how we use English in this form, right? We always do form a sentence, right? Okay, good. Well, we have one more thing to do. That is a quiz. Yes, there is a quiz. On top of the chat, there is a blue box. Choose the best word. Let's have a look at it right now. So you can see a blue box on top of the chat. Choose the best word, or actually it's a verb. The sentence. Are you ready for the quiz? Yeah, okay. The sentence is, a fantastic trip to the mountains. One more time. A fantastic trip to the mountains. Choose the best word. Is it plan? Is it plans? Is it planned? Is it planning? Does the sentence go like this? They plan a fantastic trip to the mountains. They plans a fantastic trip to the mountains. They planned a fantastic trip to the mountains. Or they planning a fantastic trip to the mountains. Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay, I'm looking at the chat. Hey, Jordan. Okay, good, Carlos. They planned. Yes, that is correct. Helga, they planned a fantastic trip to the mountains. Right? So you do it you plan first and then you do it. So planned. So that's the first step, planning. And so we say planned. They planned a fantastic trip to the mountains. Yeah, they got the plan set, they're ready, and now they're going to go. So it's not the future yet. It already happened. They planned a fantastic trip to the mountains. Good, Hannah. Yes, Katie. Helga. Good. Okay. We're done, everybody. Good job. Hey, Sora, I'll see you in a few weeks. Sora. See you at school. Jordan, okay. The blue box is gone. In mine, it's there. I see it, sorta. Check the top. Check again. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Sora. I appreciate it, everyone. Okay, good job, everyone. Thank you. I'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday, 5 p.m. I live in Japan, so this is Tuesday, 5 p.m. Japan time. Next Friday, I'll be here back Friday. So today was Sunday because on Friday I couldn't be here. But March is always very busy. I have meetings, and so I have to check. Maybe I can't be on Friday again. I don't know, but I will let you know. So usually, most of the time, I'm here on Tuesdays at 5 p.m., Fridays 10 a.m. Today's Sunday here in Japan, but we started at 10. So if I can't be here on Friday, I'll be here on Sunday. So my substitute day is Sunday. So if Friday doesn't work, if Friday I can't be here, then it's on Sunday, okay? I appreciate your kind support. Worksheets we do here on my Patreon, go there to get the worksheets we do here. Support me there so I can support you here. And be like Carlos, join the green team, support me, support the channel, join the channel. Get your name in green. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. Books, website, everything is in the descriptions below. So I appreciate it. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Well, for me, it's Sunday. Maybe for you, it's Saturday night. Like Carlos lives in Texas, so it's Saturday night for him. Sora lives here in Japan, so it is my time. So it's noon. It's lunchtime for Sora. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, Katie lives in Brazil, so it is almost midnight for Katie, so she's probably sleepy. Okay, 9:45 on a Saturday for Carlos. Carlos is here practicing his English. Good job, Carlos. Okay, let's count down to saying goodbye together. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going to count down to saying goodbye together. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, everyone. Love and peace. Have a great day. Have a great night. I will see you on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Okay, thank you. We're counting down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Oh, it is early morning for Helga. Good morning, Helga. Have a happy Sunday, Helga. Oh, Kate, yep, Katie, it's almost midnight for you. Yep. Okay, you're welcome, Sylvia. Okay, here we go. Let's count down. Okay, Sora, have a good lunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I will see you on Tuesday. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you. See ya.